Okay, so in this video, I'm just going to map out a strategy for a client that we intend to run Facebook ads to a lead magnet to generate leads and then sell a low ticket service, and later we bring in the core service. So I'm going to do the strategy map out here, and I'm going to do this with you. Okay. All right. So first of all, we will have to start with the traffic source. Where are we going to get the traffic? So I'm just going to add we have the traffic source to be Facebook ads. So I put Facebook ads here. And then when we buy the traffic, we take it to an opt-in page. That is where we are going to give something out for free. This client is in the recruitment industry. So we're going to drive the Facebook ads to the opt-in page here. And he's giving away something for free to generate the leads. And this is an old strategy that most people know that works very well. You use this to close the relationship, to start building the relationship between you and your cold audience. So once we have people coming here, once they opt in, we are going to send them an email with the thing that they've opted in for. So the email will just come down here, and I just have to do this email. And the thing we are giving out is a lead magnet. So I'll say lead magnet delivery. All right, so the first email goes out to deliver the lead magnet. So we know this for sure. And then after that, after they opt in here, they enter his CRM, right? CRM is one thing that you really need for your business. You can use it to build your customer database. Anytime that you get any new product, any new update, you can just go ahead and update your customers or your audience. But if you're just dependent on social media all the time to update whatever is happening in your business and for marketing, advertising costs will keep going up. And anytime you post something, less than 1% of your followers, imagine you have like 100,000 followers on your page. Anytime you post something, less than 1 to 10% of the followers will see whatever you've posted. So it's always advisable to build your customer database. And as you're collecting leads like this, they'll be going into your customer database, and in years to come, you can still be contacting them. You build a relationship and nurture sequence, and you use this to sort of build a relationship between your audience. You can reactivate them anytime, sell new things, update them on new products that you have, and things like that, rather than depending on social media for it. I recommend that you tap into a CRM to grow your business. In this day and time, online marketing has to do with technology, so you need a CRM. And the best CRM I recommend for you is Octaflow. You can ask me for more details on that actually. Yeah, so I think my image is becoming bigger here. Should I hide it? You already know my face, right? So I'm hiding it so that I have enough room to build this flow, right? So we do this, we put this here, and after the email, the lead magnet has been delivered, we want to follow up with emails to start nurturing the relationship. So I'm going to add another email, right? So this will come here, and this will be email 2. Now in email 2, we are going to introduce the client and let them know, let the leads or contacts that we have know who he is, what he's done, and why he's here, and things like that. We are starting the relationship. Imagine you meet someone new, you go out, you meet someone new outside, and you start building the relationship. Some of the questions you ask out, their name, what they do, and things like that. So here, the client will start introducing himself. So this email leads to this, right? So this is not based on behavior. Normally, email marketing can be based on behavior, such that if they open this one, they should get this. But we are going to do this one such that once this email goes, after 24 hours, this one should go, right? I think I'll do it 6 hours so they can receive it within the same day or something like that. And the reason why I'm not doing the behavior is that most people will miss the first email that was supposed to deliver the lead magnet or the freebie. So in the introduction, I will add the freebie again at the end to say that in case you forgot to download the freebie, this is it, right? So this one will go as well. And then there will be another one. For the first 7 days, I'm going to send an email every day. I get a lot of clients telling me sending email every day is a lot. It's actually not a lot. If you're not aggressive with your marketing, you're not going to get sales. That's the truth, actually. And email can get you 90% of the sales than any other digital marketing channel. I'm not ready to compete on this or argue on this with anyone. So, email two will go ahead and they introduce themselves, and email two will tell their story. That is like the backstory, how they started and where they've gotten to, and things like that. So it goes like that. Then we're going to have email three. Let me just duplicate this. Email three will just come in and give a case study of my client serves B2B and B2C. So this particular campaign is for B2C. He's trying to sell his recruitment services and getting a lot of talent who are interested in him finding jobs for them. He searches for executive jobs. So executive recruitment. So this is how it's going to work. A case study of some of the students that he's worked with and how successful he's been. So that's what email 4 is going to be about. And then we're going to have email 5, which will talk about the tiny offer, right? So here we will introduce the offer that if they want to get results with this, if they're looking for a job, we are here, we can pitch to them. And this offer, or sort of, no, it won't go to the buy now, to go to a sales page, because it's an offer. Once they decide to pick it up, it will take them to the sales page, right? So I'm building a very simple flow here. But what is going to happen is that all of these emails, 1, 2, 3, at the end of the emails, I'll make mention of the offer here, right? I'll just make mention of it that, hey, if you're looking for your CV to be rewritten for you, if you're looking for an executive recruitment or something like that, based on what this offer is, you can go here. So there will be another link that will go from here. Let me see if this will work. This is the new Funnelytics software, so I'm not so cool with it. I'm just starting to get used to it. So there will be, these emails will also be going here, right? So all this will be automated. So if they open this one, as he's introducing himself at the footer, I'm going to make the page for people to go back here, and the mini offer goes here, and we have the last email in this, which is the we call it the discount scarcity. If you're not picking this up right now, then the price is going up. And if you want to pick it up right now, you get 20% discount, something like that. I won't say scarcity, let me say urgency. So this is a typical strategy that you can use to run a lot of things. But before you implement such a strategy, you should have your backend tight, right? If a lead comes in, what is happening? If a lead comes in, what is happening, and what do you sell to the lead? How do they get it, and things like that. So if anybody decides to grab it, you take them to the order page, and they go here to order, right? They go here to order. Let me reduce this a little. Right. So they go here to order, and then after the order, they go to the thank you page. This is a funnel that I'm building, right? So I map it out this way before I go out there to build a funnel, right? So this is where if they come here, they buy it, they read everything here, they like it, they see testimonials, they believe it, and things like that. They click on to buy, and they come here and they make the purchase. And after they made a purchase, they come here and get access to it, and we will send them an email. Now, after they've purchased, what has happened here is that we have a customer here. We have a free customer who downloaded the freebie from us, right? It's just a free customer who hasn't paid anything. So it's likely that this free customer doesn't really trust us. But if they get this, so this product is going for $7. If they get this product, what it means is that they trust my client, or they trust us. So now what they will do is it's better to have someone who has paid you $1 than someone who has given you nothing. If someone can go to his pocket and give you $1, it means they trust you, right? So now they trust us, so we can start pitching our high ticket service. Now these emails will go out day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. But here it's going to be different, right? So once something happen here, there'll be another campaign that will start. Another campaign will start here and said, okay, thank you. They come here. We send them an email to assess the content and everything that they've made purchased. There'll be a second email that will go 24 hours time, asking them for how their update on this, have they started enjoying it and things like that. And here we are going to offer, so it's follow up after purchase, and then we offer free 15 minutes free 15 minutes strategy session. If it's just part of what they purchase, so if they want to grab a strategy session and get to understand this more, yes, the strategy session. Under the strategy session, my client can actually sell the service to them to say that, hey, you're on this call with us. Seriously, this is a new software. I used to know how to use the old one very well. I don't know why I'm struggling with this new one, the version 2. Let me see. How do I drag this? I haven't watched any tutorial on it yet. I'm just using the old knowledge that I have to do this. Now with this, I'm really struggling to push it to the side. So I just have to reduce the size here to zoom out. And even with that, how do I actually drag it? Oh, okay, I get it. I think these functions are still the same as the version 1.0. And so now I can zoom out a little or zoom in a little, right? So now we have the 15-minute strategy session going out, right? And then if this person decides to take the strategy session or something like that, they will come here and book an appointment with my client. That, okay, here I click on any link in this email, it goes here to book an appointment with my client. And then we have other series of emails going out. It's going to be 3 emails per week now. Here it was just 1 email per week because they just opted in. It means that it's hot. They're a hot lead. They just came in, so we have to follow up. Now here is good. We are just going to talk more about results that we've had, testimonials on working with us, and how it looks like and things like that. Why they should pay us to find executive jobs for them and related things like that. So this will go out, and if they are interested, it takes them to the calendar page. Let me see if they have a booking. Oh, they don't have a booking page, right? So we have I have calendar. Okay, so that's fine. It all makes sense, right? So something like that. So we're going to have, so this is working with us, why they should work with us, and how some of the result has been those who have worked with us. So this is how it's going to be. And we have 3 emails going out for the next 1 month. You have all these emails going out. Now I had another client who had a back-end service where people have to subscribe for a year and get access to others related service. So after that, we'll just be pitching that thing that he has and be requesting people, because it's an expensive service. People can't just pay online, so they have to book a meeting with them, and once they agree to the meeting, they go on the meeting and sell to them. Normally in B2B marketing, that is what actually happens. So the thank you page has nothing to do with this, right? But we can do it such that right after they made the purchase and it comes to the thank you page, on this page, we offer the free strategy here too on this page. So they can click on the button and go to the free strategy here on this particular page. Now we have this one, this is a short form of the strategy that we are going to work with, right? So now let's bring in the retargeted ads and all that. So imagine someone goes here, we run an ad, someone comes here, and the person doesn't end up downloading the PDF or whatever we're giving away. We can follow up a retargeted ad. I normally don't like following up a retargeted ad on free products, free giveaways. I would rather do retargeted ad on the sales page. So if they don't buy, they go. They come here. Some people will fall off here. Other people will fall off on the other page and things like that. So whatever happens, we can sort of retarget these two pages. That anybody who comes here and doesn't come here should see another ad from us. Or we say that anybody who gets to the other page and doesn't make purchase should get a particular kind of email that we call abandoned cart email. So I can bring this thing down here and now start the abandoned cart email series, right? Um, so they actually got to the page of buying the product, but they didn't buy. So we can have an email series that will be going out to them, like maybe 5 in a row for the first 1 week. So anybody who goes there and doesn't buy, you get the abandoned cart email from us, right? So you'll be getting the abandoned cart emails like this, right? This is with the emails, right? So also with Facebook ads, let me see if you have the retargeted ads here. Oh, so let me come to sources. Let's see if they have it here. I don't know. I've used this a couple of times here, but I think this is new, quite new. Oh. It's been like I normally don't draft my flows, my campaigns like this, but this client actually requested for it, so I had to do it because I have everything in my mind. I just go ahead and start running my campaigns, right? So let's see. I think we'll have it here. Nope. Add to cart, add to list. Right, so like we could have put this one here, like this is a lead that comes in. We could put it somewhere here that whatever comes here is a lead, right? But I was just doing a very simple structure, and I'm not teaching mapping, funnel mapping here. I'm just breaking down the strategy for you to understand. All right, so this is how it will be, and I just want to run a retargeted ad. I'm just lost on what to select. Remarketing. Okay, there's nothing like that. So I'm not seeing it. I'm not sure if there's nothing like that, but I'm not seeing it. So what I'll do is I will use Facebook ads again just for you to understand what I'm trying to establish here. And then I'll edit this one and say I'll say retargeted FB ad. Right, so what this one means is that anybody who comes here, no, anybody who comes here, right, and doesn't move to the next page, they should see this ad, right? So if you come here, you should see this ad. This is retargeted ad 1. And if they come here, we can create this one into 2 and create a different one just for the other page. And the communication or the text or the ad copy on the sales page for the sales page campaign, the sales page campaign, retargeted campaign will be different from the retargeted ad for the other page campaign. But we can use one and say that if they come here and they don't make a purchase, they should see this one. And they go back to Facebook, they should see this ad, right? If I'm doing Google ads, it will be the same thing. Wherever you go on the web, this ad will be tracking you, be chasing you, sort of on YouTube or wherever. So we are saying that if they come here and they don't click to go to this page, if this page doesn't open, they should see this. If they come here and I think it should be different because these are 2 different actions. Whoever comes to the sales page and doesn't buy has actually taken a further different action than this person. This person would have given us his email and he actually tried to make an attempt, but maybe the internet went off, maybe the credit card didn't work, so they gave up. So if they come here and they don't get to the thank you page, they should see this ad. So I'll call this one retargeted ad 2. You see, I'm struggling with this software right now. Retargeted ad 2. So this is just a basic overview for you to understand how I map out some of my. This is a very simple strategy, and I'm not doing performance or anything in this. I'm just looking at how I'll map this out literally on the surface for you to see how this will work. See, it's looking so huge in my eyes right now. So yeah, we run a Facebook ad to get free leads in here, and then we follow up with emails to pitch an initial offer, and then when they buy the initial offer, we start sending them meeting requests for the high ticket service where we can do work for them, right? So here the sales is made offline because they are going to sell on Zoom or Google Meet or any other tool that is available. And if they don't buy, the abandoned cart email sequence will keep chasing them. How many is this? 5 is okay. And in some of these sequence emails, we can offer discounts and other related things like that. Anything that has to do with sales, we will offer them to attract the client to make the purchase. So as you can see, email is playing a very critical role here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Here I'm actually supposed to have 5 or 6 and another 5. So about 15 emails within 1 month going to one person in whatever they try to do. If they don't buy, they are getting an email that is forming us. And now in the same campaign, we can be adding SMS. So as emails are going, SMS too can be following up to. Maybe you have 2, 3, or 4 SMS to follow up because SMS has a higher open rate than email. So when you're using a system like Optaflow, you can sort of send SMSs to your client to remind them to come back and make a purchase, or remind them to come back and book a meeting with you. Or when they book a meeting with you, you can send SMS reminders and you can automate all of that. So this one to be following up. I'll place it here in the middle, and let's put this one here, something like this should be fine, right? And not much, maybe let's say just three SMSs following up, and this one should be taking them back to the other page. In the SMS, we'll add a small shortened link that will take them back to the other page, right? At this point, if somebody comes here and he doesn't download, I don't want to follow up with. I'm trying to give you something for free. Why would you not get it? If you don't get it, why should I follow up with you? I would love to follow up with the guy who got here and didn't make the purchase. Maybe something happened for him to get here. Or I like to follow up with the guy who got here and didn't book the meeting, right? So here too, I can set another very targeted ad to say that if you get here and you don't book a meeting with us, we should send another series of email to you, or you see another Facebook ad that will tell you to come back and get a free 15-minute meeting with us. So this is a very simple, straightforward strategy that I'm trying to work on for this client. And I believe that is quite clear. If you have any questions, you can drop it, and see you in my next video. Okay, bye-bye.